starting to grow up a little bit, I think. Yeah. Make some responsible adult choices. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about a very adult topic then, video games.
Oh, let's go.
What are you playing and what are you looking forward to?
Man, first of all, great question. Second of all, happy to talk about this. So currently, again, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/thechugs. We have a blast over there. But I'm currently going through a 5-game cycle because I like so many different genres of games. So what I'm playing is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, this awesome Metroidvania called Ender Magnolia, and then maybe my favorite game in the 5-game cycle is the Silent Hill 2 remake. Again, the original Silent Hill to me is the greatest psychological horror game ever made. The story is incredible. It's one of those games where it inspired me to be more creative. Like the thought process that these developers had of telling their story was unlike anything I had seen done in the medium before. So really, really enjoying all those games. As far as what I'm really looking forward to, I mean, of course, Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm beyond excited for. But in addition to that, really looking forward to Doom the Dark Ages, which is like a prequel to the Doom 2016 reboot. But I'd say the biggest one, and we don't have an announcement for this yet, but whenever they announce Silksong, which is the sequel to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's my favorite Metroidvania game ever, made by Team Cherry, only 3 people. But man, I can't wait for Silksong. We don't have a date, but I got a real good feeling here in 2025 we're going to get some sort of announcement on when it's coming out.
You know, you're not the first person who's actually mentioned that game to me recently. Like, I know it's a very anticipated game. Very.
I think the fan base for Silksong is some of the most passionate I've seen. You know, for example, when you watch the Video Game Awards or Summer Games Fest and they have that chat active, I would say every other comment in the chat as it's going on is Silksong in all capital letters, or where's Silksong? The fan base is certainly very passionate about it, me included.
I mean, it's similar to what's going on with GTA 6. I mean, we've been, it feels like the Titanic meme of it's been 84 years, like,
right.
But like, are you looking forward to it for the story or the online?
Oh, Silksong or GTA?
No, GTA.
Oh, yes. So GTA for me, the story. So I actually have very little experience with Grand Theft Auto online. I do love multiplayer games, but generally speaking, how I like my video games is I love like the single player story driven experience. So for me, I will absolutely be playing through the campaign. Again, I know it's a different thing from Rockstar, but Red Dead Redemption 2 was one of my favorite gaming experiences ever. I know the GTA games are incredible, so I'm really excited for the single player GTA 6 storyline. But I think this may be the game where I finally get into some of the online stuff. It looks like it's a blast.
Yeah, I definitely sunk way too much time in the GTA Online during the pandemic.
Oh, beautiful.
It's one of my hopes that they bring more story elements into GTA 6, which they've been doing in GTA Online the past couple of years. Yeah. So I think they're like testing the waters for that.
Right.
But yeah,
right. I hope so too.
Red Dead 2, obviously, I think everybody is just waiting for the announcement for Red Dead 3, even though it's probably going to be a decade until we see that.
I know, seriously. Yeah, because Red Dead 2 was just, oh my God, it was mind-blowing. Arthur Morgan is one of the best protagonists I've seen. Just an unbelievable character.
The game still looks gorgeous, too. Like,
it does.
You know,
it's
like, I really haven't seen anything that has surpassed it yet.
Right.
Like, everything is kind of at that level now, but nothing has really gone farther.
For sure. And then it's also so fascinating, too, because it's so difficult when you're creating, like, an open-world environment like that, to be able to make it feel so alive. It's something you could easily play for 2 or 3 hours and not do anything. You could just walk around and look at people and interact with people. It really is incredible what Rockstar did with that.
The amount of hours I spent just looking for, like, plants and herbs. So weird.
Right.
It's just funny at the things that we find entertaining in games. Like, fishing in that game was oddly calming. But there was one other game I wanted to talk to you about, which I've talked to you about in both of our previous interviews. Back in October, we had talked a little bit about It Takes Two, and you and Pooh Bear possibly finishing that. Do you guys have plans for that yet?
We do, and we still have not. I talked to Grant Pooh Bear quite a bit about us getting that done and getting on the exact same schedule to make it happen. But I think 2025 is going to be the year. 2025 is going to be the year where we get back on there and finish it. Maybe you can stream some more together. I think that'd be a blast. I love that guy.
I hope so, because I'm excited to see your reaction to the ending, because I assume you don't know how it ends, right? Because
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah,
now you just got me even more excited. Okay, thank you.
You're not even, I remember where you guys ended off too. You're not even that far. Like, you probably in one video will be able to wrap it up, honestly.
Oh boy, we got to do it. We got to do it.